So this is the entrance to the Villa 308, a pool villa, as you can see. And this pool is quite large and relatively shallow, but constantly warm water temperature. You can see a relatively large lounge over there with the shading. And then they have this structure where you can sit there and look out over the pool, as well as doing the in-villa dining if you want. So it's a good place to lie down. And this actually looks out over to the lagoon, so you can actually walk down to that area, sit there and look out over to the lagoon and the main part of the resort, including the lobby as well as the restaurants. So very well kept gardens, as you can see, a very well kept lagoon as well. So if you wanted to, you could lie down here, get a view of the villa, looking at the villa. That is the entrance to the villa from the outside. So this pool appears to be the saltwater pool, not a chlorine pool, which is better, of course. Salt water is better than chlorine. Doesn't have a bad effect on the skin. So if you enter through here, they've conveniently placed the shower directly opposite the pool. It's quite a large tiled shower with a rain shower unit up there and the normal shower stick on the side. The toiletries are in the ceramic containers, not in bottles, so you can't take any of it away. The lights on the side, and then 2 vanity sinks, mirrors, face mirrors. And then they have a large kit with all your toothbrush, toothpaste, nail files, shower caps, etc. Body lotion bottle over there, and the cleansing liquid here. Same story on this side. That is the option for the aromatic scents, or placing flowers in that water, maybe lighting it. I don't think so, just placing the flower there. So the separate toilet compartment here. Well, it's not really access, but it's a view out towards the garden if you want it from the toilet area. And then another case for the wet towels and all that. Each one with a different pattern for the bathrobe, as well as a bag which they give you. And I would expect that if you took this bag, that you will be charged for it. can possibly be complimentary. Slippers, which you need to go out to the pool area, and an umbrella. So just a small laptop safe here. Empty drawer. And it's the same story pretty much over here. Different pattern now for the robe, which I've already used. Fire extinguisher, laundry, dry cleaning facilities. Once again, empty bag. The gel mosquito repellent. So not a huge area for luggage by dealer standards. Any other bags would have to be placed on the floor. Empty extra storage underneath the main luggage case though, in case that is necessary. And just over here, rubber bath mat and extra pool towels and the hairdryer. And then in between the two vanity sinks they've placed the outdoor bath, which you can directly access. And this bath is supposed to be completely private. Nobody from the outside can see in, but it's completely exposed to the sun and to the sky. So the water comes out from that area and fills this bathtub. You can see the stopper, and over there you have the bath salt oil. And the bath foam. So they left a pocket of bath salt over there. The housekeeping have left that. So I've used this once. It does take a long time to fill that spa bath though. It takes a while before it actually fills. Talking about maybe 20 minutes at least. So that's that area of the villa. Now you come into the bathroom, or sorry, to the bedroom, which can be closed off through these sliding doors. One here, the other one directly opposite. And you get the view out towards the pool directly from the bed. The bed itself is a sunken type of bed, level with the floor level, basically, at this point of the bedroom. So a spare torch in case you experience one of Phuket's blackouts. Bedside light here. And the aircon controls here. So I've got one bright reading light next to the sofa, which is more than bright enough at night. And here are the light controls for the exterior pool lights, including the garden cellophane, which is that structure there. So that's the coffee table basically in front of the seating lounge, which itself is quite wide, more than enough to lie down on, directly in front of the bed. So the TV over there looks like 32-inch sharp DVD player underneath, and the iPod player right on top of the TV cabinet. So the TV is actually viewable, entirely viewable from either the bed or sofa area. So essentially level with the eye level when you're lying down in bed. And that's the DVD which I hired from the library, and they have a reasonable selection there. So for privacy, if you don't want to have anyone looking into the bedroom, you slide these doors to block it off the view completely. If you walk here, you get to the working desk area. With the multi-plug adapters on the side, hidden away in this compartment looking thing. The only thing with this working desk area is that you cannot actually close it off, as far as I can tell, from the pool or from the resort opposite, in case you're sort of slightly worried about any privacy issues. So these are all the handouts from the resort, or the pest control. This can take place on the resort. They have the dining menu as well as room directory originally in that area, and if you open this section, you get the copy of the New Testament of the Bible, of the Christian Bible, and the stationery paper on the other side. Some fresh fruit. No durians allowed in the villa because of the smell. Minibar light control ceiling for this area, and the dome, which is the structure obviously right at the top of the villa. So on the left, the Nespresso machine, as well as the ice bucket, which by now has melted all the ice. Tea, coffee, and they have more than enough selections, and the quantity is also quite sufficient. So you see all the alcoholic drinks, spirits on the side. They have the kettle here, big one, but the question is whether it's clean inside. Doesn't appear to be 100% clean, but I suppose you don't want to argue over that small point. So all the minibar items, all the snacks here on the side, cookies, biscuits, dried fruit, candy, and inside the minibar are the soft drinks, beer, water, champagne, chocolate, and the mineral water, sparkling mineral water. And obviously the only thing complimentary here would be the UHT ultra heat treated milk. So they place this thing here to automatically give you the power in the room. It's a Same shape as the room key holder. So now back to the original starting point, the pool. It's in very nice condition, as well as the gardens around it. And the only thing I think worth showing now is the actual chandelier light, which you can see up here. Quite nice. High ceiling as expected in a villa. The chandelier light, well, it's nice, but the chandelier is a little bit stained, as you can tell. Over there. Stained in parts. So that's a chandelier light. Now I think it's worth looking at the dome light. So you switch on the dome light, you get a light of this entire dome structure, not just the chandelier. So you can turn off the chandelier, see that the dome is now lighted, which looks quite alright. So that's room or villa 308 at the Banyan tree, Phuket in Thailand. And that is basically a look pretty much at every feature in the villa. So very nice overall concept, and something definitely worth trying out if ever you head to Phuket in Thailand.